We're here today at the Museum of London. We're celebrating the first anniversary of the Supply Chain School. We've had over 200 people here today. We've had all of the partners that have been involved, major contractors that have been involved in the school from day one.
Balfour Beatty has joined the school because we see it as something that's engaging the supply chain right the way across the industry. It's an opportunity to be working alongside our peers and competitors to really support the supply chain to deliver on the sustainability agenda.
Today we've seen presentations from leaders in the construction industry. We've heard from the government's chief advisor to construction. We've had a really visionary presentation from Peter Head.
So the pension funds are desperate to put money into good projects that achieve a more resilient, a steadier, a better future.
We've also heard from the partners, the main contractors that are sponsoring the school, and we've heard from members, the companies that are in the supply chain and have been involved and learning from the school and hopefully will continue to do so.
I'm very impressed with the number of companies that you've got involved, the large companies, but not just the large companies, the SMEs as well.
Well, I think 2,500 members is an amazing achievement, and I think I'd put it down to the leadership shown by the main contractors, and I think everyone else is following in their wake.
As a family ownership, we want to ensure that we continue to move the business in a successful way for future generations. And success to the family owners isn't just predicated on financial performance, it's also looking at the impact that we have on the environment.
I think the government sustainability objectives are right at the heart of what we're trying to do in the industry, and I think that by putting so much excellent material online, it actually allows the whole industry to learn about this important area in an extremely accessible way.
To actually step in the space and try and create an environment and tools to demonstrate that this stable way forward is possible.
One of the things that was part of our decision of joining the school was to take some soundings from the supply chain. And they explained to us that they were looking at something that was consistent right the way across the industry. They were also looking at something that was relatively easy for them to be able to engage with.
For you, there's lots of opportunities to work more deeply, to work on with new resources, but what we're going to make sure happens as well is make sure there's more customers, contractors get involved in the school, and more.
We see it as an opportunity to drive forward the sustainability agenda, but also to be able to do more than that and take forward safety and take forward diversity and drive innovation.
We've been celebrating the achievements of the last year, but much more importantly, we've been looking to the future and how we plan to grow the school in terms of new content, new members, new partners, to make this the go-to place for sustainability in the construction industry.
I think the biggest challenge is demonstrating the business case, demonstrating that low carbon can equal low cost.
Sustainability skills is one of the key areas that we at the CITB believe we need to develop for the country, and as a result we put a great deal of time, effort and money behind building apprenticeships and training in this important sector.
And one of the great things we've got in the leadership group is we've got people who are willing to go with 80% or 90%, and we're not going to argue about the little things, but sustainability and the journey is much more important than that.
The domestic market for suppliers who are active in the sustainability area is massive. In addition to that, there are very, very large overseas opportunities, and the UK is leading the way. And finally, companies that don't follow the sustainability agenda, they're going to be left behind. They'll be in the slow lane. Sustainability is definitely the way to go.
Today's our first birthday. It's been a fantastic event. Hopefully there'll be many, many more to come.